What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am so happy because I finally completed the Eisendrache Easter egg.
What's the plan?
What are you doing?
Oh, God. I just want to capture the moment. How I'm feeling. So she knows I was this excited.
Alright guys, so this was really hard for me to do. It's a very difficult Easter egg. I don't know what it's like with multiple people, but solo, the boss fight is very difficult. Now, the steps leading up to are complicated at first, but once you kind of know what you're doing, you can kind of speed through those and get to the boss fight, I don't know, around round 20. For me, it may be earlier, but I really wanted to set up completely before going in there. So the steps leading up to are not difficult, but the boss fight itself is very hard. So it took me 5 tries to beat this. So you might be saying, why am I coming here and watching this for advice? But if you try, you'll realize it is very difficult. So I'm not going to make this a tip video per se, but I will let you know some of the things I learned while trying to complete this. So first off, let me discuss the bow. I went in there with the lightning bow. I thought, well, that's the best bow, I might as well go in there with that. Now, it did work for me this time, but I will say the same day I completed this, like right after, I was watching a video from 2Pro4U Games. He's a really good zombie YouTuber, I enjoy watching him, and he was talking about things that he wanted to see in DLC 3, but what I was more interested in was his gameplay. He was doing the boss fight, but he was using the void bow, or the purple bow, skull bow, whatever you want to call it. And that seemed to work really well because, as you know, you charge up your bow and the different skulls go all around the immediate area, killing the skeleton zombies, and then the immediate void that's created when you charge up the bow was stopping the panzers like in their tracks. So I might, next time I do this, I'm definitely going to try the void bow and I'll let you know, but for just watching that gameplay, I might prefer the void over the lightning. Alright, so that covers the bows. Like I said, I haven't tried the void, but just watching that gameplay, it seemed to really work. I went with lightning, but I'm definitely going to try that out next time. Weapons, you can see I'm not using Perkaholic, so I don't have Mule Kick on, so all I have is my bow, my electric bow, and an upgraded Haymaker. Now, I went with the Haymaker because that seems to be the best panzer killing weapon that I've found so far. I've tried a bunch of different weapons. To me, it seems like the Haymaker is the way to go. So you guys are going to hear me mention the Panzer a few times because that is the most difficult part of this boss fight. They spawn in 2-3 at a time and are very difficult to take down. The attacks from the boss, although they can hurt you, don't get me wrong, the little volcano things will hurt you. The electricity attack will really hurt you. You definitely have to keep an eye for the middle. When that electricity starts building, put your gravity spikes down as a trap right in the middle there, so you can injure the boss. But if that electricity goes off, you really need to be hiding. But other than that, the panzers are the problem. So the upgraded Haymaker is that's why I went with that. Alright, so really quickly I'm going to go over my perks and Gobblegum. For perks, I had Quick Revive Jug, Double Tap, Speed Cola, and Stamina Up. I used an Unquenchable to get Speed Cola. I don't know if that's really necessary, but I figured I might as well. It came up, so I figured I'll get that. Stamina Up, something that a lot of people don't get, but on Eisendrache I like it in general, and especially in this boss fight. You're going to be running around a lot. Stamina Up might come in handy. For Gobblegum, I went with Aftertaste. Aftertaste allows you, when you go down, to come back with your perks. Now that's pretty huge because there's a good chance you're going to go down during this boss fight, and when you come back up without Jug, you're in big trouble. So I went with that. There are totally other options that if you feel like you have a better one, definitely leave them down in the comments, but that's what I went with. So I guess for like equipment, I had the Monkey Bombs. Monkey Bombs really came in handy. Toss one off and then you can totally just completely focus on the panzers, because that's the real problem here. So it helps you focus on the panzers, and when you're dealing damage to the boss, it's nice to throw a monkey bomb and just not have to worry about anything attacking you while you're attacking the boss. Now also for equipment, the big thing, the biggest tip I can give you, the reason why I did it this time, why I completed the Easter egg this time, was I got the plunger. Now I'm sure you guys are aware of the plunger, but if not, it's a very easy Easter egg. All you need is the Ragnaroks, the gravity spikes. You go up to the bell tower, you go up the stairs, and you shoot open the little red ring that starts the Firebow quest, and it reveals the cogs of the clock, and you just put your gravity spikes down as a trap, and you're able to turn on the clock, make it start moving by hitting a lever right near the entrance of the bell tower. Now you need to stop the clock at exactly 9:35, and it does have to be exact. So as solo player, it's a little bit difficult. You're gonna have to run around, keep an eye on the clock. My big suggestion here is stop it a little bit early, because it takes a while for it to go back around. So just run up and listen for the little clicks of the clock, and eventually you'll get 9:35, and you'll be able to teleport back in time to Dr. Groff's little office teleporter room and pick up the plunger. Now, if you've never done the plunger step before, definitely go watch some tutorial videos, because then you have to go down to the 0G room and jump up on some of the little circles. So me just explaining it's not good enough. If you haven't done it before, definitely watch some tutorials. There's a ton of them out there. But the big thing about the plunger is it does the same exact damage as a regular knife, nothing special. Except after you kill a panzer, after you kill one panzer, your plunger becomes upgraded. There's some fire on the end of your plunger, and it will insta kill, one hit kill any other panzer. So usually that's not very helpful in solo, but in the boss fight, when you have 2-3 panzers, once you take one out, you then can run up to a panzer, hit them with the plunger, and have them insta die. So it really helped me this time. Now, the upgraded plunger only lasts for about a minute, so it'll help you with one of the rounds of panzers, and then at the start of the next round, the next time the panzers spawn in, you're gonna have to kill another panzer for you to upgrade it again, where it'll be a one-hit kill. So definitely keep that in mind. After about a minute, it goes away. So if you go up to a panzer and try to hit it with the plunger, it's not gonna do much. So keep that in mind. I think that's about it, guys. I'll leave the rest in so you guys can watch it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them for you. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Electricity's current carry you to the next level. May your skin blister from your bones. Behind the fireworks is your master?